Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. North Node, Midheaven. Okay, this card turned over. I'm going to take this one, the Page of Pentacles reversed. You could be feeling at a disadvantage. You could be feeling as if things aren't quite going your way. Things are confusing. Definitely unstable, not feeling like if you have the most stable of footing in the world right now. Okay, so let's clarify this. Let's add some detail. What is this in regards to? What? Okay, the Ten of Cups. So this is in regards to a domestic situation, possibly a home, possibly your family, a relationship, the connection between the other parent of your children, just having a civil relationship. That's for some of you guys. For some of you guys, this is a child itself. Maybe you don't get to see a child that you want to see. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify some more. Which situation is it for my collective here? Or if you could just add some more detail, if it's any of those situations for you, then hopefully this should bring more clarity. Okay, so the King of Cups reversed. Okay, there is an emotionally unstable man. Maybe this man is not emotionally invested. This person is emotionally selfish. They just do not have the ability to put themselves in other people's shoes. There's a lack of compassion here, definitely. Okay, so this is most likely, for some of you, this is an absent father. This is a bad father, someone who, this could be, or it could just be a sad father, bad father, sad father. Take it how it resonates. If you are the masculine energy in this situation, I'm not calling you a bad dad. Maybe you could be sad because you don't get to see your child as much. Maybe this child is being kept away from you. For some of you guys, you're a feminine energy. Maybe you're keeping your child away from the father because he's emotionally unstable, maybe emotionally abusive, not safe to be around. The King of Cups reverse is also notoriously an escapist, so maybe he uses drugs. For some of you guys, this is just like you're feeling like your romantic relationship with someone just isn't on the best grounds right now. You just want to be happy, but you don't have the ability to be happy with this person. Like they can't make you happy. It's unfulfilling. They don't care about your feelings, or there's the lack of an emotional depth or emotional stability. Okay, please clarify. Okay, yeah, you want reciprocity. You want someone who is going to, give out what you give them, right? So for some of you guys, this person even owes you money, or you've been giving them money, or like you feel bad for them. You've been giving them the benefit of the doubt after the benefit of the doubt, and you're just like, well, I understand their circumstances. You know what I mean? It's only fair to be a little bit more generous with them, right? Okay, so what else do I have to say about this situation, Spirit? Add some more context or detail. Okay, the Fool. Okay, so you're trusting the process. You're just trying to take every day as it comes, right? So you're not trying to live too far ahead, too far in the past, to where you're just enjoying the present moment. For some of you guys, I'm hearing turning a blind eye to whatever this is. Okay, for some of you guys, you are letting go and you're moving forward. But a lot of you, I don't see that necessarily being the case. Okay. Okay, yeah, you could be defensive. For some of you guys, this person is just kind of like in la la land, like doing their own thing and possibly even like giving to other people. And they can't invest in the connection with you because they're like investing with other people. I see this Seven of Wands here is like defending, it's like standing your ground or defending yourself, being defensive or sending somebody on their ways. For some of you, pushing somebody away, which is where they're like, okay, fine, I'll go, sure. Let me just clarify. Okay, clarify these cards. Clarify these cards, take Spirit. Okay, yeah, this is like almost not an ending. It seems like it was supposed to be an ending and it's not an ending, or maybe it did end and now you're moving on from that end. You could only be, stabbed in the back so many times before you're just like, fine, I'll go, that's fine. You keep wanting to show me that I should leave, then I'll leave. Go for it. You go do whatever you do. I don't care anymore. So with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I just caught that. It caught my eye. I'm seeing that you could feel like if you have no choice but to move on. Like this person is just like, okay, well, how uncomfortable can you possibly make me before you tell me, before I get it that you don't want me here, right? Okay, so please give me some more about this. Who is this person? Oh, okay. These cards came out. So you are meant to move on from this. This is a tyrant. This is just straight up asshole. When I when I see the Emperor reverse, this is somebody who's just like, do what I say, not what I do. Double standard man, right? This guy is such a fucking jerk. Oh my god. I hope I can say that. I don't know if I can say that or not. Don't report me, please, for the love of God. Okay, with the Emperor reverse here, this guy is such a he's a piece of work. I'll tell that. He will never, ever, ever see anybody else's perspective, okay? The best bet you have of changing somebody's perspective is to change their perspective about you because they think you will never walk away, but yeah, you will. Okay, you will leave them behind. They thought that you were stupid. They thought that you were just buying everything that they were telling you. They didn't realize you were giving them the benefit of the doubt. And that benefit of the doubt was like 0.0001%. Like, you knew they did that shit. Like, you knew they did it, and they try to act like if you didn't know what you knew, and you were just like, okay, whatever, because you're gentle. You're a gentle soul. Good for you. You know, God loves that kind of like compassion and like forgiveness. You know what I mean? But to a certain extent, don't martyr yourself, Virgo. Virgos are known for martyring themselves. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, the star, you're healing. You're also standing out. You're looking good. You're getting a lot of intuitive downloads from spirit. Some of you guys are having very vivid dreams. My ears ring. 806. Okay, abundance entering peace. So you could be stepping through a doorway, or spirit could be trying to tell you that you are stepping through a doorway that is bringing more peace and abundance into your life by stepping through this. And at the time I said the 806, I get the time from the time on the video. Okay, so what else? What else can we tell Virgos, please? Virgo. Somebody's they're lying. You already knew they were lying. You didn't need confirmation, but here's confirmation if you did need it. It's like, okay, what more can you want from spirit to, tell you like, hey, this person is not shit. This person is not at all who they've been telling you that they are, and it's obvious, right? It's very obvious. It's screaming in your face. Like, okay, if you basically, I just want to tell you, if you keep involving yourself in this and knowing what it is, that's consent. You're consenting, and that means they get no karma for what they did. Okay? If you want them to get some type of karma, you need to make a clear statement like, hey, like, I don't consent to this, but I mean, low key, you already gave consent by knowing what's up and continuing. Okay? So, what else? What else? What else do I have to say? This guy's pissing me off. You can hear the change in my voice, I'm sure. I'm like, fuck this. I mean, I don't know if I can say the F bomb. Can I drop F bombs on YouTube? I don't know. Okay. Okay, the Eight of Swords. You got to release yourself from this. It's like, what are you waiting for, right? Okay. So, the upright, it's like you can clearly see that, she's not actually tied up. She just has it wrapped around her gently, and she's just like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And then in reverse, it's just like, okay, yeah, I can see clearly. Like, I'm not gonna keep waiting around or like making excuses for someone, because a lot of you have these same excuses. You can say the same thing for yourself. It's like, oh yeah, you're having a hard time. Yeah, well, guess what? Me too. And I'm not being a dick about it. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. All right. Ooh, the Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, this is definitely a breakup. Or if it's not a romantic breakup, this is just like, you're separating yourself from somebody that you used to get along with, or someone that you were kind of needing help from. Maybe like you were partners, you guys were possibly collaborating on something, and you're just like, you know what? No, I'm good. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed, they brought nothing but bad luck into your life. This is, there's the ups and downs of life. This was just shit luck. Not everybody, this has completed its course also. When I see the Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's just like, you're good. You don't have to keep doing this anymore. At this point, this is no longer fated. This is a choice. You're choosing this, and it's stressing you out. And this guy is not faithful. If it's a guy, I mean, it could be a girl too, or I'm gonna call them girl, men, woman, whatever. So with this King of Wands reverse, this guy, he cheats. He cheats, he lies, He does whatever he wants at any point, and he doesn't think twice. He doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. I mean, he may care a little bit. Okay. Let me not say that. Let me slow down now. Okay, does this person care? Okay, this person just cares about themselves. This person is in survival mode. When you're in survival mode, you can't really care about feelings. You don't have that luxury, right? So, yeah, have you ever heard the saying like you have to have money to have to be existential? This person doesn't have enough money to have existentialism or to go very deep in thought. They're in their lizard brain, like they're just like food, water, shelter. I hate to like say it like that, but like you can't have compassion in survival mode. Like that's just you just can't. It's not survivable, right? Survival of the fittest, not the kindest, right? So what else? What else do you have to say? Yeah, the high priestess, you already know. Again, you know what's up. I'm gonna anytime I see the high priestess come up when I'm asking for clarification, that's usually my sign. Like all you know. We're gonna shut the door now, and that's what I'm gonna tell you. Do with that what you will. Okay, like we told you. We told you in so many ways. How many times? God knows how many times you've gotten this message from every reader, every platform. Like, this person, they're never going to change. Okay, they are who they are. And if they want to change one day, they will change one day, but it's not going to be because you were so kind and compassionate. It's going to be because something horrible happened to them. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Bye bye.